God. Guys, I'm about to lose every subscriber I have. I just crossed the 700 mark. That's fucking awesome, by the way. But, you know, I decided that's just too many. That's just too many. So yeah, we're just about to just clear all those guys out and start fresh. Because I guarantee you, after this video, it's going to be unsubscribe time. But no, guys, I talked about this in another video, but I decided that I don't want to be pigeonholed into MLB The Show content exclusively. I want to do some other stuff too. That's why I didn't name the channel something like baseball related or whatever. You know, one of the things that I really wanted to get into, one of the things that I'm really interested in is politics, and particularly not really the left-right thing, but the social justice warrior politics, because they really fucking annoy me, like, super bad, okay? I know, God, I sounded so gay right there, whatever. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to do this, this doesn't take away from the MLB The Show content. I'm still gonna put tons of stuff out with MLB The Show. I just plan on doing this like once or twice a week. And yeah, if you guys enjoy it, watch it. If you don't, you know, just stick with the MLB The Show stuff. That'll still be coming out plenty, you know. It's whatever, you know. So, but anyways, let's get into it. This first video is fucking amazing. There's a content creator out there named Riley J. Dennis, and if there has ever been a social justice warrior, it's fucking this. So yeah, I found a little video where she makes some really interesting points about dating, and pretty much how if you date at all in any type of normal fashion, you're a fucking terrible person, and you're basically racist and sexist and homophobic. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Would you date someone who's trans? Would you date someone who's black? Would you date someone who's fat? Would you date someone who's disabled?
Oh, God. Okay, let's just go through this. Trans, no. Black, yes. Fat, maybe, probably not. I don't know. I guess it's kind of hypocritical of me to say no. Disabled, it kind of depends. You know, I mean, like, if they have MS, okay, it'll be a challenge. It'll be difficult. You know, it'll be hard knowing that someone may die really early on or whatever. But I'll date them. Now, if it's somebody with that fucking disease that makes you grow into a fucking tree, I don't want to date that. I'm sorry. I don't want to have sex with a fucking weeping willow. I'm sorry, Riley. I don't want to do that. I don't think that makes me a fucking horrible person, you cunt.
Now, honestly, I don't know what your answer is to those questions, but I've met a surprising number of people who would say no to all, or at least some of them. Their argument is that it's just a preference and that you can't control who you're attracted to.
Exactly, you can't control who you're attracted to, and I'm surprised that this isn't like really like pissing off the gay community, because basically what you're saying here, and you'll say it a little later on, is that like if you're gay and you know you're a gay guy and you only like dicks, you shouldn't like only dicks, because there are a lot of men that have vaginas, and if a man has a vagina, that doesn't change the fact that you should be. Just shut the fuck up, Riley. I'm not, people have preferences, and you know, I even think preferences is a bad word. It's pretty like fucking cut and dry. Like, you like dick or you like pussy, and some people like both, and that's cool, whatever, I don't care. But if just fuck it, just keep going.
Let's start with trans people. Would you date a trans person? Honestly, think about it for a second. Okay, got your answer? Well, if you said no, I'm sorry, but that's pretty discriminatory.
It's discriminatory? It's discriminatory for me to see a girl that I think is a girl, and I like her, and I ask her out, and then, you know, she's hot, she passes, or whatever, and you know, we have a really good time. I take her home, I'm like, hey, baby, let's get busy. And she slips off her panties, and I see a little Willie saying there, hey, Beanie, let's come suck me, come suck me. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want a dick in my butthole. I'm sorry. It doesn't have anything to do with if I'm attracted to their face or anything. It's the fact that I don't like butt sex. I don't like sucking cock. I'm sorry, Riley. I'm sorry, I know that you're a trans, but by the way, you are really hot. I just kind of want to lick on that Adam's apple a little bit, just take your Adam's apple in my tongue. So hot. God bless. This person is insane. I'm just telling you, she's insane.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're a horrible person who hates trans people. There was probably a time in my life when I said I wouldn't date a trans person, but since then I've thought critically about it and changed my mind. I could sit here and show you photos of conventionally attractive trans people. There are definitely trans people who you would never know are trans unless they told you, because they pass for cis. And that...
Yeah, I can think of one right now. Blair White. Whenever I first saw and heard about Blair White, I was attracted to her. I was like, dang, that's a pretty hot girl. But then I found out she was trans, and I was like, okay, you know, conventionally she passes as a girl or whatever, and I look, but I wouldn't want to date her. I wouldn't want to date her or have sex with her or anything because she has a dick. And even if, you know, even if they go through the surgery and do all that stuff and they have that mutilated penis that they call a vagina down there, I still don't want to have sex with it because I know that I'm just having sex with an inside out penis. I'm sorry. That makes it discriminatory. I apologize. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I just don't want to have sex with a trans person. I'm sorry. It's not on my bucket list. No chance, Riley. Fucking no chance.
And that might convince some of you, but I think arguing that you would only like a trans person if you didn't know they were trans is a poor argument. I think you could be attracted to any trans person, whether they pass or not.
Whether they pass or not? So you mean whether they look like a dude that is dressing up like a lady or they actually look like a lady? No. I may be like initially attracted to the one that passes and looks like a lady. I'm not going to be attracted to you because you look like a dude with long hair. I'm sorry, you just do, Riley. And I don't mean that to like be bullying or anything. Like, hopefully, you know, if this is like a big part of your life, you know, you get the hormones and your voice rises a little bit, you grow some big tits and a big old booty, but you still have a penis. And I'm never gonna have a point in my life where I'm attracted to you because I don't like guys. And I know that you like being that you're a trans person and that you call yourself, but you're biologically a male. You're XY, bro, or girl, and that's just not my bag, man. It's not my bag. I don't like it, and I don't think I'm discriminatory because of it.
I think the main concern that people have in regards to dating a trans person is that they won't have the genitals that they expect. Because we associate penises with men and vaginas with women, some people think they could never date a trans man with a vagina or a trans woman with a penis. But I think that people are more than their genitals. I think that you could feel attraction to someone without knowing what's between their legs.
That's totally true. I just told you about Blair White or whatever, but just because I feel that initial attraction there, that immediate like, hey, that person is attractive, if I got to talking to them and I kind of figured out that they were trans, or if we got all the way to the bedroom and I saw that it's not what I was expecting, I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, okay, let's do this. I think your face is pretty. Stick your dick in my butthole. Yay!
Anyway, my point is, we have implicit biases that we were raised with or that we developed over time, and they can be hard to get rid of. And I think this can be especially prominent within the queer community. Gay men often pride themselves on being disgusted by vaginas, and the same goes for lesbian women with penises. It's difficult because some queer people have built their sexual identities on these repulsions, but I don't think they're innate at all.
You don't think they're innate at all? So basically what you're saying is being gay is learned? Like, these people aren't born gay? Isn't that like the exact thing that the LGBT community has like been saying since the early 90s, is that you're born gay and that gay conversion therapy isn't a thing and like all this other stuff? Like, God, Riley, I honestly, I think this is what you've done. I think that you are having a lot of trouble in your dating life and it sucks, and you want, I don't know, I guess what are you, like trans lesbian? Because I think you like girls, right? So really you're just a straight guy that likes to dress up like a girl, but whatever. But basically what I think what's going on here is that you're not having a lot of success. Girls don't want to go out with you because they're not, first of all, they're not lesbians, and they don't like your attractiveness. They're straight, so your penis is fine. but they don't like penises attached to a woman. So that's what's going on. And, you know, there are a few people out there, go hang out with Jim Norton. He loves this kind of shit. But there are people out here who will date you and will have sex with you because that's what they're attracted to. But it's not like the vast majority of people just aren't like that, and they're never gonna be. You can't put this into people's heads that, oh, well, the fact that you like vaginas, that's a social construct. What the fuck? That's so fucking stupid. It's not a social construct. It's biology. It's nature. I'm driven to want to slash as much puss as possible. I'm sorry, Riley. If you were born with a vagina and a smaller Adam's apple, I would totally be down. I'd be DTF as fuck, boy. But you weren't. I'm sorry.
And the way that we talk about potentially dating trans people has a lot in common with the way we discuss other preferences. Saying that you're not attracted to fat people isn't innate. It's informed by a society that tells you that being thin is ideal. Everything in the media you consume is bombarding you with messages that skinny is beautiful and fat is ugly. And even the nicest of people absorb these messages to some degree. But again, if you find someone attractive and really enjoy spending time with them, there's no reason why their weight should be a factor. Especially since we know that the relationship between weight and health is extremely complex, and you really can't make any moral judgments on a person based on their weight.
Okay, first of all, this is going downhill quick. Weight is not a factor in your health, or it's extremely complex or whatever. No, being overweight is unhealthy. And this is coming from a guy who is way overweight and super unhealthy. And you telling people any different is honestly kind of dangerous. The rest of this video is just kind of stupid. Like, you know, okay, you're being transphobic if you don't want to have sex with guys or whatever. But this is actually like kind of dangerous. Like saying, oh, you know, you shouldn't want to not have sex with a fat person. They're not unhealthy. They're not doing all like. Seriously, they are unhealthy. I'm unhealthy. I need to do better. I need to lose weight. And, you know, part of the drive to lose weight is so more people want to have sex with me. It's a biological thing. And if we stop discriminating against fat people, we're going to have more fat people, because it's just going to be like, actually, this is kind of a good idea. Should I start going around like town and stuff, going to bars and being like, hey, you want to have sex with me? No, you're fat. Did you just fat shame me? You fucking bitch. Did you just seriously fat shame me? Oh my god, I'm gonna call Huffington Post right now. They're gonna get a kick out of this. I'm calling BuzzFeed right now. You fucking fat shamer. Better have sex with me right now, or it's not. They have to have sex with me. It's actually brilliant. I'm gonna start doing this.
Now, if you're not attracted to someone, you're not attracted to them. I'm not going to tell you that you have to be attracted to this fat person, or that trans person, or that disabled person.
Well, it sure the fuck sounds like you're telling us that we are either bad people or we're doing something wrong if we across the board cannot have sex with a trans person or a black person, or even though that is, I don't know, some people just aren't interested in like Asian people or black people. It's just like they're just not attracted to that. If I was attracted to a black girl, I'd date her in a heartbeat. Or disabled people, like some people just they don't want to go through that hardship. You know what I mean? Like, you're being a retard right now, Riley. Like, shut the fuck up.
You need to shut the fuck up.
This video is a part of my Feminism with Riley series that I'm doing in collaboration with Everyday Feminism, a website dedicated to helping you stand up to and break down everyday oppression.
Yeah, I'll definitely be sure to check that out, Riley. I'm sure it's really cool.
Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos about various feminist topics. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Well, guys, that's it. Fuck me. I found out today that I am a homophobic, racist, misogynistic, transphobic piece of shit that should probably die and be thrown in a river. But what can I do? I don't want to suck cock. I don't want a tree trunk sitting on my face. I don't want their limb in my butthole. And damn. But yeah, guys, this was the commentary video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it. If you did, you know, leave a like, maybe leave a comment saying, keep doing more of these, Kate. I don't need you just for, or shit, I just said my name, fuck. But just say Beanie, you know, whatever. I like these videos. I don't like you just for your MLB The Show content. You're not a one-trick pony. You can do this. You can do both things at once. You're not a faggot like Riley J. Dennis. Not faggot as in gay, by the way. Just faggot as in, like, piece of crap. But you know, you can keep doing these. I enjoy them. I like them. I would really appreciate that, guys. I just hit over 700 subscribers. Holy crap, that's insane. You guys rock. Please like, retweet, subscribe for your chance to win that autographed Eric Hosmer jersey. I'll have some gameplay out for you guys later today. And yeah, peace.